and thank you for watching my Green Library Assessment presentation. My name is Christy Plow. Today I will be discussing the evaluation indicators for green libraries and library eco-friendliness. The focus library of this assessment is the Gila Bend Branch Library, part of the Maricopa County Library District in Gila Bend, Arizona. Located approximately 70 miles southeast of Phoenix, Arizona, Gila Bend is a small farming community of Hispanic, Anglo, and Tohono O'odham residents. According to the website, the Gila Bend Library is an approximately 10,000 square foot facility located on the Gila Bend School campus. This public library is a hybrid model as it is also used by the staff and students of the kindergarten through 12th grade school. Through an intergovernmental agreement, the town of Gila Bend owns the building and grounds and is responsible for its maintenance, while the county funds operations by providing staff, a sizable collection, and both tangible and intangible resources. According to Jankowska 2011, green practices in public libraries have grown considerably since the 1990s. In this assessment, the library was evaluated based on 6 eco-friendly concepts: energy consumption, water management, library resource management, utilization of sustainable resources, environmental education program, and eco-friendly services. Each concept was broken down into specific indicators of what designates a library as being green or eco-friendly. Under the concept of energy consumption, the indicators are as follows: the use of natural light, setting the thermostat to energy saving mode, having windows with a southern exposure, and shade control. For the most part, this library does not effectively conserve the amount of energy it consumes. For example, the Storytime room has floor-to-ceiling windows on the east and the south. There are small windows running around all sides of the main library ceiling area, and the staff work areas have tall windows to allow natural light to enter the building. However, all the lights are on throughout the day. Additionally, although the 2 designated staff areas use automatic lights, the public areas rely on switches. Furthermore, although the thermostat is set to energy saving mode, it is regularly adjusted for the comfort of the staff. In addition, the building was not designed with shade control in mind. Under the concept of water management, indicators examined were reduced water flow toilets, desert landscaping, and automatic sink shutoffs. The library is much more effective in this area. All restrooms contain automatic shutoff sinks. However, only 1 of the 4 utilize a low-flow toilet. Moreover, there is partial desert landscaping consisting of desert and drought-resistant plants and trees, and only a small patch of grass. One area in which the Gila Bend Library shines is in library resources management. From recycling paper resources and library consumables to proper disposal of materials to active use of electronic resources, the Gila Bend Library hits all the marks. Library staff separate materials for recycling, and the county provides recycling pickup once a month. Additionally, many resources are reused for arts and crafts projects. Finally, the county provides many resources, including e-books, through their website. While these are positive steps toward a green library, Antonelli 2008 states that the switch to eco-friendly cleaning products is one of the simplest ways for a library to help the health of the planet. Unfortunately, this library does not utilize eco-friendly cleaning products. The library also struggles in its use of sustainable resources, eco-friendly services, and an environmental education program. Of all the indicators chosen under these concepts, the only observable green action is the separate collection of recyclable resources. For example, media cases are collected in one container, media discs, as well as batteries, are collected in another, and general office recyclables are collected in a third. Regularly separate recyclables, there is little evidence of other eco-friendly practices. Lights are left on, the thermostat is adjusted daily, and in addition, although some staff utilize a digital filing system, other staff continue to rely on printed materials. Dozens of coloring sheets are printed each week for children in the community. Furthermore, there is no evidence of promoting eco-friendly practices to the community. As for the promotion of e-resources, that is done through the website by district administration. There is also no evidence of e-resource promotion at the branch level. Based on these findings, recommendations for improvement are to install automatic lighting, do not adjust the thermostat, switch to eco-friendly cleaning products, initiate staff training on eco-friendly practices, and promote eco-friendly practices in the community. Overall, the Gila Bend Library can do better in its green practices. References for the information in this presentation can be found on this slide. Thank you for watching.